Hey everyone! So one of this week's projects was to build a guessing game. And the rules were write a guessing game which asks the user to pick a number between 1 and 100. And the goal is to guess the secret number. So after every guess, the program tells the user if they guess too high or too low. And at the end, the number of guesses is printed to the screen. Finally, the program should allow no more than 10 guesses. So this should look pretty much something like, the page loads, the user gets prompted to enter a number between 1 and 100, and if they guess too high, it's going to say, you guess too high, guess lower. If they guess too low, it's going to say, you guess too low, guess higher, right? And if they guess the secret number in under 10 guesses, then that means that they win. And if they go over 10 guesses, that means that they lose. That's about it. So go ahead and start pseudocoding this out. This one is going to be kind of challenging, but I promise you if you can solve it, it's going to be very, very satisfying. So go ahead and pause the video and we'll go over it as soon as you get back. Alright, so we can go over what we have, and let's just break down what we have. First, we created 4 variables. The first variable is secret number, which is equal to math.floor, and then we have math.random. What math.random is doing, it's actually generating a random number each time the page loads, which means that it's an actual random guessing game. And then we have times 100 plus 1, which is making it between 1 and 100. It's only going to generate a number between 1 and 100. But then we also have math.floor, which is rounding down. Um, so this is making it so that we don't have a random number that's like, 9.37.3 repeating, or just some crazy random number like that. It's just actually going to be a number between 1 and 100. Then we have a second variable called guess, which equals prompt choose a number from 1 to 100. And the reason why we have number in the beginning is because it's converting the value of what they type into a number value. Third, we have guesses, which is equal to 1, and then we have variable tries, which is equal to 10. After that, we have a while loop, which is basically saying, while whatever the user's guess is not equal to our secret number, we're going to console.log that guess. So this is console.logging the guesses, right? And then we have an if statement saying, if guesses is greater than or equal to tries, then console.log you lose. So this is basically making sure that, so if they go over 10 guesses, then that means that they lose. Okay, and then we have 2 else if statements. The first else if is saying, if the user's guess is greater than our secret number, then go ahead and prompt them to guess lower. So if they guess too high, it's going to tell them guess lower. And the reverse of that is the second else if statement, which is saying, if the user's guess is less than our secret number, then prompt them to guess higher. And then finally we have an if statement saying, if guesses is less than tries, then console.log you got it, and it only took you this amount of tries. So yeah, that's about it. This was a pretty difficult program to try and write from scratch. So if you guys got this, you are definitely on the right track.